Welcome back to Pirate Radio Broadcast Football. We are in the second week of the preseason. Yes, it's preseason, but we're getting to see the legends, throwback players from the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, 80s, and 90s, maybe even 2000s, but that's stretching it a bit. We have to go through inventory, double check, because there's some throwback players that want to play, but we have to do inventory. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why are you all talking to me? I'm broadcasting. I'm doing the intro. That was H.T. Bomb and Bobby J. Hey, Slam Dunk Gomez here. And Slam Dunk Gomez, okay. So let's take a look at currently the players, the throwback players that will be in this game. We got Terry Bradshaw has been brought back. Louisiana College, stands at 6'3". And we got Drew Bledsoe, who comes in, a new addition. And that's why we have to do inventory, so that we got the stats right, because we want to make sure that everything, cross the I's and dot the T's. Why are you laughing? Alright. Former Dallas Cowboy Dwayne Thomas is halfback. You got Calvin Hill from it was the Cowboys, the Cleveland Browns, and the Redskins back in the day. Tony Dorsett. Alright then. Okay, we got Golden Richards, who was with Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Harold Jackson was with the Rams and the Patriots. Danny Bugs was with the Redskins. Danny Don Maynard with the New York Jets. And Lance Allen was the Dallas Cowboys and the Chargers. Tom Mitchell was with the Baltimore Colts and the 49ers. Russ Francis was with the Patriots. Jackie Slater was with the Rams. Damn, what the hell was that? Sound like the Wicked Witch of Crazy Town. Blaine Nye of Dallas Cowboys. Rich Cody, Chicago Bears. Rayfield Wright, the Dallas Cowboys. Harvey Martin, the Dallas Cowboy back in the day. John Matuzak was with the Kansas City Chiefs. Goody, the Goonie in Oakland Raiders. Raiders. Curly Culp was with the Houston Oilers. Like Mo Curly and Chimp. Alright, John Dutton with the Baltimore Colts back in the day. Leroy Jordan with the Dallas Cowboys. Fred Carr was with the Green Bay Packers. Ed Taylor with the Jets. Mike Haynes with the Patriots. Jim Marcellus, Kansas City Chiefs. Neil Colsey was with the Raiders. Nate Ramsey was with the Philadelphia Eagles. Lamar Parrish was with the Redskins and the Bengals. Cliff Harris with the Dallas Cowboys. Ken Houston with the Houston Oilers and the Redskins. Okay, and now let's get to the other team. Who are they playing? The Kansas City Chiefs. Roger Staubach now is with the Kansas City Chiefs. He was with the Dallas Cowboys back in the day. Tom Whittem, 49ers. Bob Greasy, Miami. was wrong with this dude. Bob Greasy, Miami Dolphins. Efren Herrera was with the Rams and the Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Preston Pearson was with the Baltimore Colts and the Dallas Cowboys. Herschel Walker, Dallas Cowboys. Charlotte Smith was with the Raiders back in the day. Mel Farr was Detroit Lions. Rocky Thompson was at the Giants. Bo Scott, Cleveland Browns. Elroy Hirsch, Crazy Legs. Look. Who was he with? Oh, I don't know. Never heard of him. You never heard of Crazy Legs? Bobby J, look him up. Google, what team was he with? He was with, that doesn't tell me anything. Come on, chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. Well, he's in the College Football Hall of Fame. Oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those days. What team was he with? Don't yell at me. I'm looking it up. He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Okay. What team was he with? He was a halfback. That doesn't answer my question. He was 6'2". I got that. He went to Michigan. Okay, Michigan. College. I know, Michigan's a college. What team was he with? Chicago Rockets. The what? 1946 and 1948. He was at Chicago Rockets. And then the Los Angeles Rams in 1949, 1957. That's all I needed to know. Why do you make things so complicated? I'm just answering your question. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Drew Pearson with the Dallas Cowboys. Freddie Solomon was with the 49ers. Billy Brooks was with the Bengals. Mike Renfro was with the Dallas Cowboys. Johnny Perkins was the New York Giants back in the day. Pat Tilley was the Cardinals. Chris Collinsworth was a new addition. What team was he with? Oh my gosh. I'm looking it up. Chris Worth. Chris, oh my gosh. Collinsworth, he was a Cincinnati Bengals. He went to the University of Florida. Okay. He's 6'5". Oh, they got him off by 1 foot. They made a mistake. They got him at 6'4". Well, whatever. Nah. How would you like it if somebody put you in as female? I could play myself. What? Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Chris Collinsworth, Cincinnati Bengals, wide receiver. Benny Cunningham was with the Steelers back in the day. Ken McCaffrey. Okay, look him up. Ken McCaffrey. And don't tell me it was an antivirus. He was 6'4", okay. University of Notre Dame, okay. They got that right. What? And he was a tight end, okay. But what? 49ers. Thank you. It wasn't rocket science. Why was it so complicated? Al Dixon, it was the New York Giants. Bob Pinchon was Seattle Seahawks back in the day. John Fitzgerald, Dallas Cowboys. Art Kuhn was the Seahawks. Are you sure? That's what I'm assuming. Don't assume nothing. Hey, don't talk to me while I'm correct in my assumptions. Mark Gastineau, New York Jets. Eugene Upshaw, the Oakland Raiders. Dwayne Board was the 49ers. Mike Dawson. Oh my gosh. I am the boss of you. Look him up. Mike Dawson. What team was he with? He was at the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay. He went to the University of Arizona. Okay. What else do we need to know? We don't need to know nothing else. Alright. Mike Dawson. Skip Vanderbunt was with the 49ers back in the day. Rusty Chambers of the Buffalo Bills. Dick Ambrose of the Cleveland Browns. Dave Wilcox was of the 49ers. Willie Brown was the Oakland Raiders. Dallas Howes of the New York Jets. Alvin Wyatt was of the Saints. Doug Plank was the Chicago Bears. Ronnie Lott was with the Oakland Raiders. And that be that. So we're going to be highlighting the Cardinals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. So let's start this game off. No. Like that. Gonna do a commercial first. People, how many times have you woke up in the morning and you felt uneasy in your digestive? Well, there's a new product on the market called Dr. Pringles to help you get through your digestive imperfections, complications in the morning. Dr. Pringles, it's a new over-the-counter medication that soothes your stomach when you're not able to drink Gale Pequeque. What?
Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL Illustrator Sports. It's the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Running down Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you, and I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game into the playoffs, and some coaches starting to have the original. These coaches have to win. These are things that really didn't have to be running the preseason. Some of them shows the NFL does. You can see the coaches in the preseason have their lives. Just put it over your head. This one will run by your lesson. Runs and passes have to remember what time of year it is. This taken in about 4 yards deep. This will go as a touchback, and they're going to be doing things at the 25. So here are the Chiefs now after their opening drive. And they will be left on their 6th week of the day. And what I've enjoyed really from this game is talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees it one way. They see he's excited every time we take a fight.
Yeah, one thing he said, he's always working on it. We know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, he always wants to improve that, and that's something he's got to focus on here.
And it was so funny, the offensive coordinator said, run on top. So,
Starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to be drive playing like a pick up the center. Pass from the 30 to the 42.
Complete to number 88.
The pick up there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in second down.
And on play from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Complete to number 88. It's a gain of 20. And a first down, Chiefs.
Catches, you have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of this caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying, we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, get proper matchups, and make sure they continue to find the ball to him.
So in the Cardinal territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. That's complete.
The pass complete to number 26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
The
2nd and 3.
ball carried by number 26. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Quickly here, that's complete. And he gives it to the 30.
Complete to number 89. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Kansas City.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive. Going in so far. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the left, he'll pick this up. It's blown off, losing the yardage.
Number 26 is the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense. It's good. You are running up and running. It's released to that side. It's essential. You accept the leaders. You that's exactly what happened. Loss resulted.
It's not to say that. It's not to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your burn that. 6 figures every year, yeah, I'm earning that. But the president's line is what I earn that. That's what you afraid. That's the one that you show up and that's the one that you need. You know I want to see that hand, I want to see you win. But you come up on the loop and you come up in. And then,
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Grant's here at the quarterback's yard, 6'3".
And what's a quarterback's best friend? Balance. I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it. It gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
They didn't want it all just heaped on his shoulders. I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure.
Intended for Christian Kirk. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
The second week of the preseason, you'd expect the stars to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle. No mental mistakes. They start to look like a good defensive game.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
Play to the running back. Anthony Hitchens going down. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback and expect the passing situation.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's not the offense's responsibility to pay that off. Show respect to, hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it, and we'll continue it tonight.
That is incomplete.
Intended for Christian Kirk.
In this preseason game, week 2
Brings up second and 10.
Because all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersized it. Because, you know, remember, we carried 90 now. Under the new rules, they carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, we got to learn from these games.
He's going to be dropped to the
Block play to the running back.
There's a loss of a yard.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw is one, it can be big
Brings up third down and 11.
It can be ugly. But in this case, loss of yardage on
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. It's an interception.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and lay the offense.
And we'll be right back. We're at 25 minutes. Oops. We did it again. Oh my gosh.